here on Republic TV. Now, you just heard Mahesh Jethmalani speak to Arnab Goswami a few minutes ago. So the floor test may not happen tomorrow. So the governor, if all goes as per the way things have turned out, surprisingly this evening after the Supreme Court said the floor test will happen, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Uddhav Thackeray, has quit. He's en route Raj Bhavan. I'm not sure whether he's reached Raj Bhavan. He will be resigning officially. And all eyes will be tomorrow whether the governor calls the single largest party, and in this case, Devendra Fadnavis will be called, and whether he will be staking claim to the government, the next government in Maharashtra. Priyanka is joining me live with the latest updates along with Alisha. Priyanka, what's the update on your end?
Well, right now, Niranjan, we're in Goa, where in fact the Eknath Shinde clan has just gone inside this resort right behind me. Let's pan out our cameras and show you the visuals as much as we can, because it's raining heavily, it's pouring down, and we have just seen a few minutes ago that from the Goa airport, the entire Shinde clan in fact has arrived, and from Guwahati has arrived in Goa and are spending the night here itself. And we are seeing how tomorrow morning, we are learning that about at 7:55 a.m. is when they are going to be headed back to Mumbai as well. And of course, this was a plan that was made for the impending floor test, but that of course remains to be seen as to how the political trajectory of Maharashtra is going to be now that we are seeing that Uddhav Thackeray has tendered his resignation. But we have seen from the Eknath Shinde clan at least that there were several conversations that were going on, and when they had also come in from Guwahati, there was a lot of let's pan our cameras, movement here, more buses arriving, more MLAs arriving. We are seeing, you can see those last bus, in fact the second bus of MLAs arriving at this resort here in Goa, and we are tracking for you all the developments, the videos, the visuals in fact that we are trying to get to you as well. Remember, we had seen another bus of the MLAs had already come here inside along with Eknath Shinde, and now we are seeing the next set of MLAs that are arriving in the resort, and you can see the kind of heavy police deployment. Let's keep panning our cameras. BJ Mayur is in fact showing you the visuals of another bus in fact coming inside, all the MLAs waving at the media, because there's a lot of media contingent here, all of them waving at the media, because we are now seeing that the Eknath Shinde clan here in Goa, and they are going to be just leaving in the morning at 7:55 a.m. itself, and they are going to be going to Mumbai, and then of course the further course of action will be determined. But as of now, the Eknath Shinde clan from the very beginning, Niranjan, had been claiming that they have the numbers. However, we see a change in tone. We see a change in tone with respect to the clan of Eknath Shinde, because we had seen that earlier they had been making statements in the media. There was a lot of power posturing that was being done from Guwahati as well. They had been challenging it.
Getting the live
but
pictures.
now we
Okay,
are seeing,
stay with me. Priyanka, getting in the live pictures of Uddhav Thackeray. Live pictures of Uddhav Thackeray reaching the Raj Bhavan. I repeat, the live pictures of Uddhav Thackeray reaching Raj Bhavan. Those are the first pictures coming in from the Raj Bhavan, where Uddhav Thackeray has just reached. He will be, and he's there with and we were here when he left. He left with about 20 or 30 cars. We're staying with the pictures of the Raj Bhavan, and he will go inside. He will meet the governor. He will officially submit his resignation. And it's been a rocky relationship even between him and the governor. And we've seen so many fireworks, especially with people like Sanjay Raut who've been talking about the governor as well. So let me go in and get in a word from Alisha. Alisha, he's gone to the governor. He will resign. The next logical thing we are hearing is that the governor will be calling the single largest party, in this case Devendra Fadnavis, who has over 106 MLAs with independents, should have 117, 118 on their own with smaller parties, and the next natural progression will be to, of course, tie up with Eknath Shinde in some form. What are you hearing? How soon is this new government going to be formed, sworn in? When will they take oath?
Well, of course, Niranjan, now the BJP, we saw that today had a meeting in Taj President Hotel, and also we have been joined with BJP State President Chandrakant Patil. सर, इस समय सभी की निगाहें जो है वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी पर है, क्योंकि सबसे ज़्यादा मेजर रोल कहीं ना कहीं अब बीजेपी के होगा, क्योंकि ज़्यादातर नंबर उनके पास है. क्या स्ट्रैटेजी के साथ आप आगे बढ़ेंगे, क्योंकि उद्धव ठाकरे ऑलरेडी राजभवन पहुंचे हैं और अपना जो रेजिग्नेशन है वो राजभवन को में गवर्नर को देने चाह रहे हैं?
ऐसा है कि ये बहुत ही बड़ा टास्क था. वो टास्क पूरा होने के बाद कल का दिन बड़े टेंशन में जाएगा. फ्लोर टेस्ट के कारण ऐसा लगा था। अचानक ये टेंशन रिलीज़ हुआ है तो बोनस डे मिला, अदरवाइज कल शाम को ये आज जो चित्र स्पष्ट हुआ कल शाम को स्पष्ट होता, तो अचानक आज ही स्पष्ट हुआ है। तो कल दिन भर में आपसी बातों से ये सारा विषय चलेगा।
कई मीटिंग हमने देखी जब से ही एकनाथ शिंदे अपने शिवसेना एमएलएस के साथ जब पहले सूरत में गए थे, उसके बाद लगातार एक स्ट्रैटेजी को लेते हुए बीजेपी की मीटिंग चल रही थी और कहीं ना कहीं आगे की रणनीति क्या रहेगी, क्योंकि अब सभी की, मैं जैसे कहा कि सब लोग यही देखेंगे अब बीजेपी किस तरीके से अपना स्टेक क्लेम करेगी, क्या राजभवन में जाकर गवर्नर से मिलेगी।
अभी ये सारा थोड़ा अर्ली होगा ऐसा मुझे लगता है, क्योंकि इसमें से ये एक ऑल इंडिया पार्टी है, इसमें इतने झट से निर्णय नहीं होते। तो अभी माननीय देवेंद्र जी और मैं दिल्ली जाऊंगा, हमारे राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जगत जी, हमारे एक्स ऑल इंडिया प्रेसिडेंट एंड होम मिनिस्टर अमित भाई, हमारे नेता माननीय मोदी जी, हम सबको मिलेंगे और आपसी बातों से फिर यह आगे विषय जाएगा।
तो मतलब कल आप लोग अमित शाह और जेपी नड्डा से मिलने दिल्ली जाएंगे?
नॉट डिसाइडेड। एक बार कल सुबह मैं देवेंद्र जी मिलेंगे और कल आज रात्रि भी काफ़ी फ़ोन वो करेंगे, लेकिन इसकी कोई जल्दी नहीं है।
ओथ सेरेमनी को लेकर क्या डिसीजन लिया जा रहा है, क्योंकि जल्द से जल्द ये कहा जा रहा है कि देवेंद्र फडणवीस जल्दी ही एज ए मुख्यमंत्री के तौर पर शपथ लेंगे?
नहीं, ये सारा अभी तय होना है। एक बड़ी स्टेप जो क्रूशियल थी वो हो गई है। फ्लोर टेस्ट के पहले ही उद्धव जी ने इस्तीफा दिया, तो अभी वैक्यूम क्रिएट हुआ है, इस वैक्यूम को भरना ही पड़ेगा, लेकिन इसके बारे में आगे कुछ तय अभी हुआ नहीं, जैसे होता है आपको ही बताएंगे।
So that was BJP State President Chandrakant Patil who clearly confirmed that that was something a huge big task for Bharatiya Janata Party at this point of time for the floor test. But now when Uddhav Thackeray who announced his resignation, after which we saw that there was a meeting, we'll just show you the visuals in and around where Bharatiya Janata Party MLAs who are being present here, and there was Devendra Fadnavis who addressed a meeting with all the MLAs, 106 MLAs, and even we saw there were independent MLAs as well. So as Chandrakant Patil has informed that in the coming days they are going to have a strategy, they are going to make a strategy, and of course they are going to go Delhi where they are going to meet JP Nadda and Amit Shah, and after which the oath ceremony, the date will be fixed, and as it is very early to say, as said by Chandrakant Patil, that it's very early to say when it will be the oath ceremony, but yes, the strategy has been fixed, and some of the either way they are going to have a meeting. Today was something very important, and even we know that the meeting that was scheduled for 7 p.m. but Devendra Fadnavis who waited for Supreme Court order, and only after the order Devendra Fadnavis reached to this hotel where all the MLAs has been stationed. They have been staying here, and after which we saw there was a meeting, there was a celebration, and of course the smiling faces we saw of the BJP MLAs. They have already claimed that they are going to form a government with Eknath Shinde camp, but this is going to be discussed with the leadership in Delhi. They are going to meet Amit Shah and JP Nadda, and after which they are going to come up with the strategy, and soon there could be a oath ceremony. Yes.
Okay, Alisha and Priyanka, stay with me. Let's play out some of the response, coming in some of the reactions from across the board. The